Hello YouTube universe, this is HydroNinja9 and today I'm going to be talking about 2014. As with every single year, 2014 was very interesting in terms of technology, but there certainly was some horrible products introduced this year, and today we're going to look at them. Here are my top 5 tech fails of 2014. Number 5. Sony's Smartwatch 3. So, Sony's smartwatch was definitely not Sony's best. Comparing the Smartwatch 2 to the Smartwatch 3 is like comparing a Lamborghini to a Toyota Camry. They're on two completely different levels, and this product was just incredibly disappointing. The software wasn't the greatest, mainly due to Android Wear. The hardware definitely wasn't the greatest because it lacked the premium metal finish of the Smartwatch 2, and the overall design was just terrible. It looks like a square and not a fashion product like the Smartwatch 2 did. Overall, it was a regression and a disappointment. I expect better from you, Sony. Definitely fix this. Number 4. Samsung's Galaxy S5. Oh, I can already hear the screaming cries of fanboys in the comment section for this one. Let's just look at Samsung's financial numbers, shall we? They lost over 40% because of the Galaxy S5. And yes, it does look like a band-aid. And no, HTC did make a funny, great joke that represents how bad Samsung's design is. When they can't copy off of Apple, they make this horrendously looking design that just is terrible. Nobody wants to have a phone that looks like a band-aid. No one. I've seen $20 phones that look better than the Galaxy S5, and that's saying something. And along with disappointing camera and just terrible, well, always terrible TouchWiz, the Galaxy S5 was definitely one of tech's biggest disappointments and one of tech's worst products this year. And consumers are just tired of the Galaxy lineup. They've been tired when they see the HTC One M8, the iPhone 6, even the LG G3 all have better specs and better battery life and better screens and better everything. And finally, better designs. Samsung, you really need to step up your game. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your market share to Apple or maybe even HTC or Motorola, because clearly your designs are lacking. Number 3. Bendgate. For those of you who don't know, Unbox Therapy created a video that showcased the iPhone's newest feature, bending. And they bended over backwards to the superior design of the HTC One M8. See, the iPhone 6 used really thin aluminum that bended whenever you put too much stress on it. And people said, well, just don't bend it then. And it's really not that easy, because if something's in your phone and if you paid $600+ for it, you kind of expect it to not bend and to be in a straight line. Considering the fact that most phones under $20 don't bend, I'm pretty sure the iPhone can accomplish it too. That being said, Tim Cook did state that there was only 9 people who got the issue, so it's not a problem, right? That's at least what Apple fanboys tell me. Well, there's this website, which I'll link in the description below, that has over 600 people who have bent their iPhones. And yes, it is a major issue. Number 2. iOS 8. Oh boy. I just pissed off the Apple fanboys a second time in a row in one video. I can't imagine the dislikes, but it's probably going to be pretty bad, so avoid the comments section. Anyways, iOS 8 is just terrible. At least for Apple. This is a company that's supposed to be simple, that's supposed to always work. Yeah, well, when you have camera problems, some people can't even install the software updates, and let's not even think about iOS 8.01. That was just absolutely disgusting what happened there. Apple, you really need to step up your game because Bendgate and iOS 8.1, both of them were trending, and it wasn't because they were any good. Before I go to number 1, I just want to make some quick shoutouts / mentions to the evil people at Comcast, all you terrible bigwigs. I hate every single one of you because you destroyed the internet along with Verizon and the FCC. All of you just took a big punch at net neutrality, and what it seems like right now, you are winning. And that really just sucks. 2014 was also the year of hacks for some reason, because we had Heartbleed, we had pretty much DDoSing on almost every single thing besides Steam, because, well, who knows what would happen if they pissed off Lord Gaben, and Lizard Squad, which was recently, and there's also the Sony hack, the iCloud hack. People, you need to get your security game together. Like, pay your security researchers, a couple $100,000 more, and maybe you'll be safe. Or maybe invest in better servers, because clearly something went wrong in 2014. Now then, on to number 1. My number 1 tech fail for 2014 is pretty obvious. It's the Amazon Fire Phone. This thing is terrible. It's absolute garbage. I haven't seen a phone fail like this since the Facebook phone. And wow, that was a failure. But the Fire Phone really sucked. It only had a 720p screen in the time when 2K was, well, the LG G3 has 2K, and 2K was slowly starting to rise up with the Oppo Find 7. So clearly it was pretty outdated. It only had 720p, and the entire gimmick of this phone was to have a, quote, 3D perspective, which, just ask HTC, that never works. No one wants 3D anymore. Stop trying to sell this gimmick. No one's gonna buy this. And it was only available on AT&T, which that has only ever worked for the iPhone. And the iPhone only became a success until after it went off AT&T. So that should tell you something. And it had 4 cameras. It was overpriced at flagship $199 on contract on AT&T when it really should have been 99 cents. And now in December of 2014, it is finally 1 cent on contract. As soon as you reach that 99 cents or $1 on contract, as soon as you reach that $1 on contract, you've officially failed. No one's gonna buy your phone. No one wants a Amazon phone, and for anyone that does have an Amazon phone, I feel really sorry for you, especially if you got it for the full flagship $700 price. I feel really bad for you, but tough luck, you can't sell it. So have fun shooting things in 3D. Well, those were my tech fails of 2014. What were yours? Do you hate me now? Do you want to send hateful emails to me? Because clearly I just pissed off 2 of the biggest fan factions in the technology universe. But definitely let me know your opinions in the comment section below, and have a great new year. I'll see you guys next time. Hydro out.